moving, say, from these levels, right, say from the level of the congresses and summits, how do you believe partnerships will be driven? Because, of course, that's an extremely important aspect, whether we're talking about benefit sharing for some of the local communities or population, or even something as simple as obtaining the correct or real remedy for a traditional preparation. How do we manage these aspects? Because I know that, for example, in our countries here in Africa, you may go to some villages, you may talk to some healers, and let's say you're a student and you're going for a project and you're asking for how they make a particular concoction. They might not tell you all the ingredients that are in there because they might not be sure of who you are. In some cases, they feel it's something that needs to be passed through their family, and so they don't really want to give it to someone from the outside. How do we get around those obstacles?
Classic example. I'll give you one example here. There's a wonderful story of the daughter of the Prime Minister of Kenya. And she, Rosemary Odinga, is the name of the person. And Rosemary was a very active person, and she lost sight at some point. For some unknown reason, she just lost her sight. And Rosemary went around the world. She went to China, she went to America, and they said, sorry, we can't help you. And word came to the Prime Minister of India. And somebody, and the ambassador in Kenya. And they said, why don't you go to India? And there is an old family that specializes in eye care in the state of Kerala. So Rosemary said, there's nothing to lose. Kerala is a lovely place to go to. So she got on a flight and she came to Kerala. And the physicians there used their skills. And believe it or not, she got her life back. She got her eyesight back. Now, when we have special examples like this is one example. When we have, I'll give you another one too. When we have examples like this, what we should do is not to go digging too deep for the moment.
Okay.
You see, because we have to treat that organization with a certain kind of respect. Because here is a case of a person who lost her sight, and she went around the world, and she came down here, and she got her sight back. So if you are interacting with an organization that has this ability and has this skill, I would not disturb them too much.